Hey guys, what is up? Night Patrol here. Today I have a quick but really helpful tutorial, and this is a follow-up from my previous tutorial, um, which was, I believe it was how to find ban evasion accounts in MySQL, and that was very helpful. And then this is a follow-up to that, and I said I'd make this video, and here it is. A little bit late, but here it is. Basically, this is going to be how to display your ban list. Now, you have to be using a plugin, a ban list that uses MySQL to store its data, which in this case I have here. This is just my home MySQL server that I have running here. My actual server one is right there. Um, and some of you guys might know me and might not know my server. But this is my ban list here. Lots of things. Let's see, I have like 442 bands at this point. So we have quite a few bands, and let's say you want your staff or your players even to see their band list if they want to know why they're banned. This is very helpful. And lately, we can't be putting in ban messages because it's a little bit glitched at the moment, but I'm working on that, so that's why you don't see anything there. So this is going to be so people know why they were banned. They can see who banned them, what time, how long they were banned, especially how long they were banned, because Rocket does not tell you how long you've been banned by default. So you have to put it in the reason, which is what I do, unless it's permanent. Which in our case, all my bans are permanent because we don't ban unless it's glitching. We don't ban. We just mute if they're causing issues in chat. Glitching is a big offense on my server though, but that's beyond the point here, guys. So this is my MySQL server here, or rather a client that's displaying the server data. And what I'm gonna do is I have WAMP server running here, guys, just at home. If you guys are using paid SQL hosting, then just go find or if you guys are using, if you guys are using paid web hosting, you have to go into their file system. For me, I can just do it right here. Now I did actually make this entire thing beforehand, so you guys don't have to watch me typing it out slowly. I was gonna do that, but then I sort of realized it was pointless because I don't think you guys are gonna want to type out exactly what I'm saying. But here's what's going on, guys. This is my style sheet here, and then this is my JavaScript for the sorting, and I'll show you guys actually. And this is something else, guys. But if we go into right here, this is what it's gonna look like. Well, this is what I made it look like. You guys can change this. You guys should probably have a decent or small to medium understanding of PHP and a good understanding of HTML if you want to be able to modify like this. Let me get it back. There we go. That's how it's supposed to look. You can see this is my thing here. I just said click on the table or headers for sorting. So basically, if I click on the headers, it'll sort it, which is very, very helpful. Took me a little bit to link that up to my table, but I got that working, which is cool, and I'll show you guys how. Here's my logo here, and then F5, just hit F5, it does it all. And this is my actual ban list. This is not the ban list that I'm hosting on my local machine here. This is actually the one that I'm using for my server. So, but luckily my server SQL, this is, so you can see it's just the ban list. That's all I imported. This is just a duplicate, unless there have been later bans after I duplicated it. But let's get going, guys. This is the index here. This is what we're going to be using, and let me pull this over here, guys. This is, and let me just save this as, because I think I had this somewhere else. Or let me just do this, because I have it right here. There we go. And now this is basically what I have going here. This is my login. I don't care if you guys see this because I'm just going to delete this user right after. But basically, localhost, our username, our password, which is in this case obvious military grade password there, and then we have our database name. That's us using PHP to connect to the server, the MySQL server. As I said here, you have to check. It checks the server, connects to it, and if it doesn't connect or if it outputs any errors, it's gonna say our databases are currently offline. So I'll do that. Let's say I put in the user wrong, and I'll put in like a D at the end by accident. Gonna save that and go to our local host here. You can say, sorry, our databases are currently offline, access denied, and then that's the error code. So I'll have a link to this in the description, guys, for you. But here it is. Yeah, this is where it says our databases are currently offline. And I really prefer, guys, if you just changed my code a little bit, because I did work like quite a bit on this, because I don't have a big knowledge of PHP. I know quite a bit about HTML, but not like a lot, but enough to get me by. I'm not like Google or anything, but it gets me by. So this is it, just saying header in bold, our databases are offline, and then it's going to append the database error that it gives you, and that's if it connects. And then we see and then it's gonna go to a, which basically ends the program. It ends it, just stops right there. It doesn't try to connect, doesn't try to do any of this. We close that. We're gonna set our result, our query, to the band list there, and then we're gonna echo out the stuff that we're looking at here, guys. So this is our headers for our bands, and as you can see, our header for the band list, or for the table, excuse me, band list, and then our class. This is where the sorting comes in, and the sorting, the only two things you need to do for this is A, you have to call the script right there, and B, you have to put the class as sortable, guys. So, and then here's our style sheet. So our style sheet is what's gonna get all of our style done. So I'll show you guys an example of that. I have one open right here. This is another style. You can see it gives us it all right there, and we can try that out. So what you guys are gonna want to do, let's say you just download this, right? You're gonna want to put in your right username and password and the database name, and of course your IP. If it doesn't work, it'll tell you the error. You can fix it by looking at that error. If you guys need any help, feel free to contact me, comment. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. So anyway, guys, here are our headers. We have all our headers here: band, admin ID, or Steam ID, excuse me, admin name, etc., all the way down. And then this stuff all here, that's just our headers. This is all of our data here that's gonna happen. And so as you could see, this is contacting our SQL server. It says the row is the row for ID, which in this case, if we go here, ID right there, that's gonna output it all onto the HTML, guys, into the web page. And I did have a little bit of help with this, guys, so sorry if I sound a little bit weird, because I'm not really big into PHP. I mean, I know I should be, considering the fact that I'm sort of coding my own things here, but I've been very busy, and I've never been really a PHP person. I'm still learning it as we go, I guess. But this is the code, guys, here, and I just put empty band means permaband, which is in the SQL server. You can see band duration, it says null, which will come up as nothing on the web page. So this is the code, and as you can see, if we're just gonna save it, get it back, and then we're gonna go into localhost here. Oh, yeah. All right, what we're gonna do is, where's our SQL? We are gonna rename that. Where are we gonna edit it, all right? And then we're gonna do unturned. All done, guys. So now, band list is in unturned. Go here, F5. There we go, guys. It just says band list. I made this a little bit different from my my other one. And then all the bands. And then at the bottom, I know you could put this at the top too. Empty band duration. You can put that at the top if you choose. If you guys know HTML, you could probably work with this. This is just the PHP part for those who don't know PHP or how to go about this. So now let's change the style, guys. So I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna put that over here. Go into style, and then go over here. So this is our table here. I'm not sure if this let's see, demo. Oh yeah, it does. When you hover over it, does do that. And this table here, it doesn't sort because we haven't put in our sorting. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy all this. Now, if you guys want to make your own table, go ahead. I've never been into table making. I'm not sure how to do it. But, well, I mean, I know, but I'm not good aesthetically with making tables. Honestly, probably the ones on the web are your best bet. I am just going to go like that. Control A, Control V, paste this all in, save that, and then let's just go back into our index, make sure that's all set. Yeah, style sheet. Yep. Alright, so let's try this out, guys. It should work. If not, some tables do sort of not work. This should work, though. So this right here. Yeah, right here. So we got our band list, and let's see if it's sortable. Yep, it's sortable. So, really nice table here, guys. Looks nice against the white background. Obviously, you can make this however you want if you have a website. Unfortunately, Engine doesn't actually support the use of PHP. Because Engine sort of wants to keep their reputation of not having websites that destroy your computer, like viruses, because PHP is very powerful once you get to know it. It can do a lot of stuff, and it can potentially do malicious things to your computer, and Engine doesn't want that. So you can't import this into Engine and put it as its own little module and have it on your own page. You're going to have to host your own server, buy a web server. I mean, honestly, guys, this is a web server. Literally, if you just have a broken, like, or not broken, but like old computer, works with internet, obviously, just get it working with this. I mean, it's not hard to host a web server at all, guys, unless you're having a lot of issues, or unless you're having a lot of people go on this. Which even for me, I'm using my own server computer. Well, it's not a server, but it's a decent PC, and it works just fine. Even with me, I have a pretty high up there server. A lot of people come onto the band thing. It's not hard, because I also host other things like our web spy. And this loads. Yeah, I can see everyone's picture online. And then, yeah, so this is that. A little bit later, let's see if we can find any hackers. Nope. Yeah, I just do a quick search just once in a while. So that's that, guys. I think that's about it, guys. If you guys need any help, just let me know. This is our table here. And obviously, if you were to go about trying to find a table, I think I just Googled, yeah, good looking table is CSS. You can find another one. Let's see right here. Yeah, that sort of looks that bad. This could be good if you like that style. Let's see. Oh, it needs images. Alright. Yeah, this is all. Yeah, but you guys get what I mean. Just find the CSS code. If they give you the entire code, just find the style part. That should get it done. And that should be it, guys. So if you like this, please like, comment. If you like the way I did this, or if you want to support me, join my server. It's in the description below. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.